would you recommend for food grease stains?
Food-based, I might use a Enzyme because that's a 7-strain enzyme package to go after food-based grease, fats, oils, and greases. Now, what you need to know with an enzyme is typically, it's a bad example, but I'll give it to you. Look at an enzyme like a zombie. It's dormant until it gets introduced to a food source, and then it gets very active. So the enzyme is going to need time to work. The bacteria will produce enzymes, and the bacteria and the enzymes will go to town on it. Now, let's say it's urine. A cat was left in the car and it peed into the cushion, and we have a bad urine odor. That's not going to happen in 5 or 10 minutes. That might be, I need to wet that out and let it sit overnight for like a urine odor, something like that, to digest it and break it down in the areas where we can't touch it. If it's food-based, that will be quicker, but I might still want to give it 20 or 30 minutes, clean it, and I might clean it with the enzyme on top of the pre-spray of the enzyme, because now I introduced more enzyme, and now it's going to be wet for a few hours as it dries, and that enzyme will continue to work even though I've stopped my physical cleaning with the equipment.
All right, let's say we've got food that we're trying to neutralize the odor. My typical practice, if I was going to use an enzyme, would be to spray, maybe let it sit for a minute or two, drill brush, extract. Is that not giving me any benefits from the enzyme because I've just flushed it all out and I didn't give it long enough?
The other cleaners in that formula are doing that job. The agitation is helping remove crust or whatever accumulations there, but the enzyme itself didn't have time to be an enzyme.
Okay, so I need to change that.
So maybe in that situation, the enzyme wasn't a part of the solution anyway. Maybe it needed just the detergency and the surfactants and the other ingredients to clean it, and it came out. So maybe the enzyme wasn't needed. Now, if I have gravy spilled into the carpet and there's a thick, greasy,
let's say throw up
material,
because that's one that we see a lot.
That's different though.
Okay. Throw up is a common thing that a lot of detailers have to clean, and we go after it with an enzyme sometimes.
Well, that's the substance, and then there's the odor portion of it. So it's two different things we're looking at. Whereas the greasy chicken gravy or turkey gravy, that's something, or like Crisco, that's what the enzyme and like a Enzyme is designed to dissolve and start to break down.
Okay.
Because if we don't get out all the substance, then it might look better because the soil that was stuck to the substance is gone, but with the substance still there, it's going to attract the soil back again rapidly. So it's important to get the original substance out, not just treat the effect of it, but treat the root cause of what's causing the soil.